Oh shit! I forgot to share it. Sorry.
I can see because it says stream ended. There we go. There we go. Oh, you didn't. 50, yeah, 56, 57 seconds.
I played it for a second, and I remembered I didn't share it. All right.
Michael Richards. Michael, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Hi, Michael.
Dude, he's like the dude from the Truman
right
Show.
here.
He's like God.
You're right here, streaming from the moon.
All right here. What are you doing today?
How you doing?
Yeah.
It's like 2001: Space Odyssey. What are you doing, Michael? Michael.
Hello, hi.
How you doing?
I'm not doing too good.
Yeah. Why don't you explain exactly what happened for the folks who may not know?
I said a bad word.
It really is that. It's crazy. Dude, my favorite part is when Jerry's just like, stop laughing. Or no. I think he says, it's not funny.
I'm trying to get my show back on here.
I lost my temper on stage. I was at a comedy club trying to do my act, and I got heckled, and I took it badly and went into a rage. And
dude, this is like remember when Norm Macdonald did the fake apology on The View?
Yeah, that's right. Where he was like eating Tic Tacs.
Yeah, he was like eating mints or something. Dude, this is that. It really is.
It is.
Like, oh my, this is weird.
It's so awkward, cringe.
It's very weird.
It's just like, it's like a hostage video. It's like, what are we watching?
said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans. A lot of trash talk.
The guy in the crowd laughed.
By the way, you knew he was racist when he said Afro. It's like,
Afro,
no.
some guy's losing it.
Some guy was some guy probably was like, I knew it was racist. Only a racist white guy would call us Afro-Americans.
Afro-Americans.
I forgot that was a thing.
And what were you were actually being heckled, or were they just talking and disturbing the act?
That was going on too.
Uh-huh. And did you?
I know. I mean, hearing your audience laugh, you know, and it's. I'm not even sure that this is where I should be addressing the situation. I've already heard you make some jokes about it, and that's okay, you know. But I'm really busted up over this, and I'm very, very sorry.
Well, you're the one who said it, motherfucker. Don't put this on us now for laughing. What is he doing?
To those people in the audience, the blacks, the Hispanics, the whites, everyone that was there that took the brunt of that anger and hate and rage and how it came through, and I'm concerned about more hate and more rage and more anger coming through, not just towards me, but towards a black-white conflict. There's a great deal of disturbance in this country, and how blacks feel about.
Yeah. Man, if this guy just said, "Yeah, I said that shit. I was trying to get some shock laughs out of it." Man, this shit would have blew over the following Monday with the next guest, fucking Julius Dreyfus or whatever her fucking name is. Julia, whatever her name. I don't even know.
I know exactly what you're talking about, that girl.
Damn, man, you want to talk about
who the fuck?
Who was his PR team on this one?
I know. This is way too much. Like, it's like, all right, just apologize and get out.
The crowd's trying to get you out of this themselves.
I know, and he goes, no. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Oh my God, I've been sneezing.
What happened in Katrina?
No, you're good. I'm just sneezing lately.
And you know,
I've been sneezing.
Many of the
guys, stop it.
Many performers are in Las Vegas and New Orleans trying to raise money for what happened there.
What?
And
Katrina?
I forgot about Katrina.
God, that means this was like 2005? When did Katrina happen? 05?
That was 05.
I don't remember. Might have been earlier.
I always think it's 04, but it was 05.
Yeah, for some reason 05 sounds like it was the
Oh God, it blew my fucking shoulder.
Jesus Christ, what are you, fucking marshmallows?
It's the powder from the marshmallows.
Yeah.
for this to happen, for me to be in a comedy club and flip out and say this crap, you know, I'm deeply, deeply sorry. And I'll get to the force field of this hostility, why it's there, why the rage is in any of us.
Yeah, I wonder if he did this before, but it just wasn't taped.
No, because he was talking about
Maybe not to that level, but like maybe I wonder if he
was talking about the crowd laughing and stuff.
Right, but no, what I mean is like I wonder if he used to say nigger before on stage, but it just no one had taped it.
You know, it's a good question. You know, I wonder if that was answered back then. I really don't know.
So he seemed pretty, even though it was a moment where you could tell he was upset at a heckler. It did like seem like it's probably wasn't the first time he's ever said it.
Other times Michael Richards said nigger.
I mean, he was a comic through like the olden days, right? So he probably sold slaves.
His slaves lost their shirts.
Yeah, this guy's losing his shirt.
I can't find it.
Why the trash takes place, whether or not it's between me and a couple of hecklers in the audience, or between this country and another nation.
But Michael, let me interrupt here for a second and ask a question about had the
Michael,
the
please
people doing
shut
the
the
heckling or
fuck
the
up.
people who were not paying attention, had they been white or Caucasian or any other race, what would have been the nature of your response then?
It may have happened. You know, I'm a performer. I push the envelope. I work in a very uncontrolled manner on
Push
stage.
the envelope.
I do a lot
You're
of
on
free association
Seinfeld.
and spontaneous. I go into character. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're doing real shock level comedy
on
here
NBC.
on NBC.
Situation and the act going where it was going. I don't know. The rage did go all over the place. It went to everybody in the room. But you can't.
Dude, this is a terrible apology. I didn't remember how bad this was.
Well, it's also, remember how like bad doing like video calls was, and like there's always a pause. Like this is 06 video call.
This
is like the
pre-Zoom.
first video call ever.
This is satellite. They were beaming them in.
There's yeah, next we're gonna have Khan on. And he's gonna apologize for trying to destroy the universe.
God.
Dude, this is crazy. Holy shit.
Holy God. That's so funny. Con. Oh my God.
This is so crazy.
This is crazy. They probably had one bar.
They probably didn't even know what that was. They probably saw a bar like, what's that? It's like, it must be a glitch. Just keep going.
For such a bad reception, though, he certainly heard the crowd right away, though.
Yeah.
He immediately was like, that one guy's laughing. This isn't funny.
They beamed him in real quick.
Yeah.
I know blacks could feel what he's.
Oh, no,
I'm not a racist.
We went from Afro-Americans to blacks within a 2-minute time frame.
It's said. It comes through. It fires out of me. And even now...
This isn't even an apology at this point. He's like...
Dude,
like when I get mad, it just... Everyone run because I pushed the envelope.
When I get mad, everyone watch out, because it's going to be dropping ends. Hard motherfucking ER ends.
This is borderline not even an
apology.
apology.
Oh no, Michael stubbed his toe. 3, 2, 1. It's fucking... Oh my God, that's awesome.
What he's up to now?
He turns into the Hulk, but for dropping ends.
Yeah. I rage.
Rage. That shows no ends.
That's here as I confront myself.
Did you think that somehow by being outrageous and completely inappropriate that it might somehow make the situation diffuse it a bit or make it seem lighter?
I tried to.
by the way, here we have a perfect case example of 3 Jews trying to lessen the degree of anger towards blacks in this country. Talk about Kanye. It's like, no, that was happening right here.
Right here. This is where it all started.
You got 3 Jewish white dudes. Really?
Is he Jewish?
Letterman?
Yeah, good point.
What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here?
What are we doing? Yeah, what? I can't believe I even asked that. Yeah.
Do that. You don't have the whole thing there with what they're showing everyone. I tried to jujitsu that, try to move. You do that. I got a microphone and I'm trying, but it didn't work out. It was you talk about a bad night, Yeah. That's, it's just what everyone says.
What happened afterward? Did you talk to the people and apologize to them
I went
afterward?
out there. I tried. I went out there, and I did talk to some people. I even went back to the club that night to get back on the stage and to work, to get back on the horse, as they say. And I did. I apologized to quite a few people, but I did.
That's crazy. He went back and was like, "Yeah, can I get back on? Can I do another 10 minutes?" And the booker's just like, I mean, he's Kramer.
I noticed I didn't get a chance to finish my set there.
yeah.
I got more material.
To punch up that joke a bit.
Yeah. I feel like it didn't come off right. I didn't put emphasis. Can I do the crab walk again? Let me do the crab walk again.
That walk, though.
Dude, that was the highlight of it. It was the walk, the point, and staring direct. Like he never moved. Like
he was like a cartoon character.
He was like a South Park character that just moved side by side. Like their legs don't actually move.
I didn't talk to all of everyone. They left. And I don't know how to get in touch with those people.
I was very surprised that they left. I thought, after we had our back and forth, they'd stay and talk about this with me.
There's that kind of solidarity and confronting those kinds of remarks. I think it's important for the Afro-American community to make sure this kind of crap doesn't
pick one.
Doesn't come about. I'm sorry that it happened.
And having apologized, is there much more you can do? Much more you would like to do?
I just have to do personal work.
Make the bed. Do the dishes.
One step at a time.
I'm still reeling from this. It's just been a few days. I don't know.
It's really eating me.
Jerry, is there anything you want to say to Michael here?
I know Michael many years, and I know how he works on stage, and none of that justifies what happened. But I've been talking to him today, and he's someone that I love, and I know how shattered he is about this, and he deserves a chance. That's why I wanted him to come on. He deserves a chance to apologize, and that's all he wanted. And thank you for letting him.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate it.
I thought for sure there was a part where Jerry goes, "It's not funny," or so. Maybe that was when someone was laughing, and even Michael brought. Maybe I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
I thought for sure there was a part where he goes, "It's not funny," or "Stop laughing."
Yeah. Maybe he did, and we missed it.
I feel like we did.
Through all the pausing and stuff.
I know. I was Jesus. It gets sadder as it goes longer. It's almost like,
well, yeah, because it's like at this point,
kill
it's
the man
like,
already.
Yeah. Like Jesus Christ, I don't the worst shit going on in this world. God damn, he got mad and said a mean thing.
No, but that was still that was a bad time to do it. 06, I feel like 06.
No, that was a great time to do it.
Well, I mean, clearly it was. I feel like
he got the phone in. Would you, if this happened today, you think Jimmy Kimmel would be fucking inviting this guy on to be like,
Jimmy no, the guy's got to go on Rogan. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. Rogan would have that person on probably if he knew him. It wouldn't be this gay though. I bet it wouldn't be this gay.
Well, no, there's a couple ways. All right, here's the thing. People say we say shit all the time. You know who handled it? I think the best so far in this modern age is Shane Gillis. Guy got let go of Saturday Night Live before, like right after he got let on, and I don't really think he really apologized. He goes, "Yeah, no, like based on what I saw, maybe I saw only limited stuff." It's not that he didn't apologize. It's not that. It's not. He didn't do like some gay. What? I'm not gonna apologize. I said what I said. That's what I do. I say shocking shit. Like no, he didn't do some gay shit like that. It was more so just like, no, yeah, like me. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not gonna put words in the guy's mouth, but I said this thing. They let me go. It's like, yeah, that's their like. It's I don't have a right to work at Saturday Night Live.
Right.
And I think that's like the best way you can go about things. It's like, it sucks, but it kind of goes back to that thing we've talked about a long time ago. It's not really the people who yell at people to get fired that have the power. It's the employer who has the power. So if Saturday Night Live or if NBC or whatever says, "Hey, listen, we don't want to work with you anymore." I mean, you can bitch and complain about it, but honestly, in the long run, it will just look like you're bitching and complaining about it.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that's true. And also, like, you kind of expect it when it comes to that type of network, you know.
Yeah, like Shane Gillis he's really entertaining and he's really funny, at least like on stage, his sketch comedy. We can talk about that in a bit. But he's really entertaining, he's really fun.
The sketches aren't the best.
Listen, I feel like the sketch
I love tires, but the sketches, like
You want to talk about that now? You want to just like nip the Kramer thing in the butt and we can talk about his sketches?
Oh yeah, I've been over Kramer for a while.
Let's talk about the sketches.
Like halfway through the video, I was like, "Yeah, this is boring."
Yeah, I got him. I was really bored.
It dragged on too long. It was a different time.
As soon as I saw TikTok. 7 minutes, you gotta fill some airtime before commercials.
Yeah,
like they have set commercials now. You can put a commercial anywhere.
Right.
All right, let's talk about the sketches.
What sketches?
Shane Gillis in his sketch comedy.
Like which ones?
Well, we're gonna unpack everything real quick.
Okay.
So I saw he did that ESPYs thing, right? And I think we already talked about this.
Yeah, the ESPYs. Yep.
And I never saw the ESPYs, but finally, like his opening monologue was on YouTube, and I listened to it.
Yeah, that's all I've seen too. I haven't seen the actual rest of the show.
Same. So I saw it, and it was funny. It was actually real funny. Like I think it was like almost like A- tier. You know, it was really good.
I think it was good, but I didn't get a lot of the jokes, which you would know because obviously I'm not into sports. But
yeah, I think sports comedy is like so highly referenced comedy. Mm-hmm. So I can totally see like you watching it going, I don't get it, but yeah.
Yeah, but I could tell the jokes were funny still, so I was like,
But then I saw another thing, and it was a sketch. He did a sketch with this like hack comedian, Drewski. It's Drewski.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that guy. That guy kind of stinks.
Yes, and also he did a thing like a month or two ago where he did whiteface, and I gotta get over the whole like I'll like get mad at someone when it's not them who did something, it's the people who like that watch him that did something.
Same.
Yeah.
I have to constantly stop and be like,
I know. But I just hate when people are like. No one actually cared. Like the guy did a whiteface thing. Never even saw the clip. I just saw a thumbnail. So I don't even know if he actually did. It could be AI. But let's just say he did. People losing their shit left and right. It's like two things happen.
Who, Drewski, are you saying?
Yeah, Drewski. Two things happen. One, no one actually cared. And two, it's the Sarah Silverman thing. It's like, oh no, the guy did something that only 8% of the world actually cares about. How stunning, how brave, how fun. That's crazy. That's shocking, man. He's really like, I don't know, fucking setting bars or something. I don't know what to say anymore. But no, it's not.
He did something the Wayans brothers and Chappelle did 20 years ago.
Yeah, he did something that
funny.
84% of the people are not going to care about. So it's like it's not. If you're doing something that the majority of people are going to be okay with, that's not like doing something crazy. That's just doing something that everyone else does.
Yeah. Yeah. How many actual percentage of people would think whiteface isn't even a thing?
No one cares. No, that's the thing. No one actually cares. It's just like when Sarah Silverman was making fun of Christians in like the early 2000s. It's like, oh man, she's saying shit that 24% of the population isn't cool with. That's fucking dangerous, man. That's crazy. Whoa. All right. So it's him, it's Shane Gillis, and then I think it's like two other guys. I don't even know who they are, but I was watching the sketch and I'm just like the whole time I'm like, I don't know. It's
Never
like,
even heard of this, and I don't want to watch
it's not that
it.
good. No, it's just not good. It's just like the whole time you're like, it's like you're constipated. It's like, do I laugh yet? Like, do I?
Yeah.
Ooh, you know. And I've watched some of his other sketches. They're not bad, but I feel like this is me just being a hater right now. I feel like the sketch comedy thing is the thing he's been wanting to do since he was 8. And then he found out that he had a different gift, and he started doing that, and it really propelled him to this amazing career. But deep down, he's like, I still want to be an astronaut. I still want to do these sketch comedy things. Right. And everyone's like, just Jane, it's C-tier material, man. Like, you got S-tier stuff when you're on stage. What do you do? It's like, I just want to get my camcorder and my friends, and I want to make sketch comedies with Windows Movie Maker. I really think I can do it this time.
It sucks too, because I love him and I love sketch, but it's just I wanted to love it, but all the sketches I saw of him, and then everyone's in the comments sucking his dick because they just love him, you know.
Dick ride him.
And it's just, I can tell they're either just dick riding or they just don't really know good sketch. And it's like, oh, dude, this is like mid at best. Like,
it's not.
I love Shane.
They're not bad too, but they're just not. They're
not great.
They're not even. They're not close to what a stand-up is.
Right.
And I haven't seen Tires though, but isn't that mainly like
Tires is really good?
Is it but it's like sketch comedy and it kind of ties everything together.
No,
right?
It's more like sitcom-y.
Okay.
Like it's not like, it's more like Always Sunny.
Well, that's Always Sunny. Dude, I even saw the first 2 episodes of the new season. It's still funny, which is crazy.
If you like the style of like
season 17 of South Park wasn't even that good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new ones, but I've been meaning to. I love Always Sunny. But if you like Curb Your Enthusiasm, Always Sunny, like Workaholics, like the type of shows that like you can tell they're ad-libbing a lot, but it does have a structure, you'd like Tires. Tires is really fucking funny.
So, and that
Second
makes sense.
season
I think that
so
makes
much
sense,
better
because
than
with
the
a
first.
sketch, it's probably less ad-libbed.
Right. And it's only like 3 minutes. Like, what can you really do in 3 minutes to be like?
Well, no, I mean, you can have really funny
or...
sketches that are 3 minutes.
Right. No, I agree. I mean, Chappelle did it. Fucking Whitest Kid You Know. Like, I like sketch comedy. It's just it has to be good, you know.
Find a way to squeeze them in there.
Well, it's true, dude. It's like it's the S tier
on the Fuse network, right between Ninja Warrior and Let's Rate the Game Today.
It's the Mount Olympus of sketch comedy. I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah, the Fuse network. No, I'm sorry. Wasn't it G4? Were they on G4 or was it the Fuse network?
I think they were on G4. No, it was Fuse to begin with, but I think
as if there's a
difference. There's a huge difference. G4 was like a video game channel.
I think they might have been on there.
They might have. You could be right about that. I feel like, why does it feel like you're right?
I said what? My girlfriend does the same thing. I think you might be right. I'm like, I'm not. I'm asking a question. I'm not making a statement.
Yeah, but you said I think they might be on there, and I said I think you might be right. So we're both saying the same thing.
I'm not saying no. I'm
just agreeing with you.
My thought might be right, not me. That's my thought.
Yeah, and I said I think you might be right. So my thought is that you might be right.
You're just arguing.
You.
I said it first.
I'm not your girlfriend, right?
You're not coming to Italy with me?
I'm not coming to Italy, and I'm not buying fucking wine windows.
Oh shit, by the time this episode comes out, I'll be back, hopefully, or I'll be fucking missing in the ocean.
Oh my god.
What?
You gotta get over this whole
I can't.
thing.
I really can't. It makes no sense, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Aren't you just happy when the plane takes off? I couldn't be more thrilled to just not be on the tarmac anymore.
It's the takeoff is the scariest part for me.
How? That's when you're closest to the ground.
No, when you land, you're closest to the ground because you're on the ground. When you take off, that's
both.
No, the landing makes sense because you're gliding. The takeoff, if something goes wrong, it just like for some weird reason.
You just crash on the ground. You just skid. You've never seen a plane. No one dies from the plane taking off.
You're stupid. You're so
People
dumb.
die from the plane landing on the ground from the air.
Jem, again, wrong.
How is that wrong? Who's ever died from a plane taking off?
Dude,
it's going like 70 miles per hour.
Dude, so many crashes are when planes take off and then they just take off badly and they just explode or they fall or something.
No, I don't think See, that's your fear, your phobia coming
It's
into the
not a
thing. That's not true.
phobia. I've seen so many videos of planes taking off and crashing instantly.
Yeah, but no one dies during this. I've
Yes,
seen those
they
too.
do.
They
What
lose
are
like
you
a wing
talking
and
about?
it skids into the
No,
fucking building.
Jeff, I've seen them explode. They've died. Trust me, they died. All right, I know for a fact they did.
Yeah, but don't you think they die more from actual crashes? Because what is a crash? It's coming from the air into the ground.
I'm not saying
Not the
Jeff,
opposite.
I'm not saying the takeoff meaning the first 5 feet of the runway. I mean when the plane's in the sky hundreds of feet and then something with the off chance of it going wrong.
Yeah. Once it's in, that's not takeoff. Now
That
it's in the
is
air.
No, I do. So when I say takeoff,
That's ascending. That's ascending.
that's what I
That's
mean.
not
A takeoff is part of
also,
the
I'd be
ascent.
more scared of descending.
No, the descending, you're supposed to be on the ground, so you're getting
Yeah, but
close.
what if you're not supposed to be descending?
No, trust me, that much metal's supposed to be on the fucking ground, dude. It's not supposed to be in the sky. That's why it takes these freaking jets that sound like the moon hitting the earth to take
Yeah,
off.
but why can't you just like put your shoulders up, and be a man about it and say, if it happens, it happens.
No, because that's insane, dude.
How is that insane? If it happens,
Because first
it
off, you
fucking
can't even
happens.
see it.
You can't control it.
I know. So why can't they just?
If it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
I
Just
don't want it
enjoy
to be my. I want to go to Italy. I want to have a baguette. I don't want it to be my goddamn. Wait, I
Well,
think
then
baguette's
fucking
French.
take a ship. Then take a goddamn. I don't know what to tell you.
There's not. There should be more ocean liners. There's not though.
Take a kayak then if you want to go to Italy. But
I'm not taking a fucking kayak.
then fly like a god.
I don't want
and
to
be happy about it.
But everyone dude. You know what really pisses me off? When I tell people I don't like flying, you know what they do? They go,
What?
"Oh, do you not like what do you not like? Do you not like when going to the airport and dealing with TSA and everything, or do you not like actually flying?" I'm like, how's that a question? I don't give a fuck about TSA or security or checking my bag. Dude, you can wrap me up as a mummy and throw me into the bathroom. If you tell me that flight is going to be 100% safe, I'll do it. I don't care about the seats are a little cramped and the guys take. Well, actually, I do care if someone's taking my armrest. It's insane.
Well,
That
here's the thing:
comes
is
back to a social etiquette.
have you ever had it sounds like you've never had a nightmare flying experience because I sat on the tarmac once for 5 fucking hours, and I'll tell you right now. I hate that aspect of it more than dying in a plane. I would have rather died in a plane crash than fucking sit there for 5 hours trying to make small talk with some businesswoman.
You're like that Ron White joke where he's like, I was a couple drinks in where I was like, fuck it, take it down. I don't care.
Yeah. I was just happy we were in the air. I was like,
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna your jaw is gonna fall to the floor. At least for me it did because I don't fly a lot. Maybe, dude, we're at the airport coming back from Florida. All right. We're all Lilo and stitched out. I got spinners. I got stickers.
Lilo and Stitch.
I got a shirt. I got a little. I got purple cotton candy. We're living.
Oh, you got Mickey ears.
Yeah, we're cloud 9 right now.
You're drinking an icy.
Yeah, I got a snow globe. I got a fucking Christmas ornament.
marshmallows.
Yeah, I got like cloud 9. So the flight keeps getting delayed because one plane earlier from Boston or going to Boston was delayed. And then,
Yeah, no, we got all day, guys. We just got all week.
So it kept happening, delayed. Again, I didn't care. Didn't care. In my mind, I'm like, the only thing I cared about was that it was getting darker out. And I'm like, oh, God, now the fucking pilot's not going to see. So that was the only thing freaking me
Now
out.
it's dark, and now we need headlights on the fucking
Yeah,
plane.
dude, I swear to God, I kept going to her. I'm like, dude, this sucks. They're not when the
Oh, now
sun's
there's fog.
yeah, when the sun's out, it was nice clear skies. She's like, it's gonna be fine. So that's happening. All of a sudden, I see the TV. It looks like they might get ready for boarding. All of a sudden, the girl comes on the speaker like, hello, we're gonna have another delay. One of our flight attendants last second called out sick, so we're looking for a backup crew. We will keep you posted.
A flight attendant. So get someone else who carries fucking peanuts to the gun.
A flight attendant called out sick.
That's crazy.
It was the only time where my ears perked up, where I'm like, what are we actually
What
doing
are we
here?
doing? Yeah,
what are we
yeah.
actually doing here?
I mean, I thought this was America. So first off, how many flight attendants you need? That's pretty funny.
Clearly 3 to 4.
Yeah, see, when we were on the tarmac, we had to wait. We got delayed 5 hours, and because of weather, it was because of
Well,
a major storm. The pilot didn't feel comfortable flying through. But and the first 2 hours, I'm like, you know what? They do this for a reason. It's safety. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fly? And then
Were
by
you
the
able
third
to
hour,
watch
I'm
the
like,
TV though? By the way, like on the seat.
yeah, on my little seat.
Okay, that's good.
I was playing my Nintendo Switch.
You're
I was in
watching
first
Lilo and
class, by the
Stitch.
way. It was great. Everything was great besides the fact of waiting because I was just next to some businesswoman. We were talking about Zelda, but but after the third hour, I'm like, just go through the storm, just fly. I don't care if we die. Anything is because we couldn't leave the plane. They wouldn't let us leave the plane, so we're stuck in the plane. It's like you're sitting there for hours, and it's like I can't even leave and go to the bathroom on the airport. And like,
Well, you can
it was
do
a
it in the
nightmare.
plane itself.
I could do it in the plane itself, but it's like I needed to stretch and walk around and like. Then I'm looking behind me at
how
like
long was the
business
flight?
class and like, huh?
How long was the flight?
Not that. It was like 2 hours. It was from
I
Chicago
don't understand the not
Boston.
like I don't know what the legality or the safety protocol is for why they don't let people leave the plane for stuff like that.
Well, it was a whole it was a whole Game of Thrones Machiavellian thing because she was like, well, if one person gets off, we all have to get
Well,
off.
that's what I mean. I don't understand why they. What's the reasoning on why they don't allow that?
Yeah, right. I
I
think
guess
it's a
it's-
security thing, maybe.
Security. Also, maybe they're like, if that happens, like they don't know, like how they're gonna tell everyone again. Like, hey, like you gotta get it back on this plane in like 15 minutes, or you're gonna miss your flight now. Like people's
Yeah.
bags are on the plane. I don't. But that is like 5 hours. Like you're telling
It's
me
crazy.
your story. There had to be people like like
Oh.
lighting pitchforks in the back, right?
Again, because I'm looking. I just happened to book that flight in first class because it wasn't that expensive. Like it was only an extra like $80 or something. So
Dude,
like,
it
why
is really
not?
crazy how short domestic flights. It's such a cheap.
It's
class.
cheap. It's a cheap
you're-
upgrade.
Yeah, I will say though,
If you buy in advance.
I sat in Florida. We did JetBlue, dude. Like the seat was comfortable. It wasn't first class.
JetBlue is not bad. Yeah, JetBlue even regular seats is not bad.
Yeah,
I like JetBlue.
had a TV. It could connect to my phone. For some reason, I could connect my phone to the TV to use it as a remote, but I couldn't connect my Bluetooth headphones to the TV. I had to use wired headphones. I was like, this is weird.
That's yeah.
I like, is this a me
That's
thing?
kind of annoying.
I know it was really weird, but anyways, yeah. What people must have been freaking out.
Yeah, because I kept looking behind me and I could see the zoo of people without leg room, families and babies,
people
and
farting.
we're eating food. Like they're bringing food to us.
No, they're
and
not.
I'm like, I swear, dude. I'm like,
no, they must have been bringing
and-
pretzels though and shit to them, right?
well, yeah, they're bringing like
bringing
crumbs to the
Biscoff.
peasants, but like, but like we were getting like actual food, like actual good shit, and they were getting like fucking like stale
Lollipops
bread and water.
and marshmallow.
It's crazy.
Their flight attendant's name is Auschwitz. Entry Blanca. Oh shit.
I will say though, like ever since that trip,
Fucking
I've flown
Dachau.
probably like 4 or 5 times I've flown since then, and every time I've gotten regular coach, and I will say coach is fine.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
like it's not that much worse.
I think the proper term now is economy.
Economy, okay, yeah, I feel like I was saying that wrong.
Well,
Yeah, economy
but I
is
think it
fine.
used to be called coach. I don't know why, for some weird reason, planes, all their terminology for some reason became dated. Like you call first class business now, you call economy,
Right.
it used to be coach, you call stewardess,
Yeah.
flight attendants. Like why the fuck, like why was there like some
Why
weird
change?
condensation, what's the you know what word I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly. Yeah, some. I know what you're talking
Why
about.
is it like I feel like all the old terminology for aviation is like dated
Well-
as if it was like it became bad or like slurs. Like what? Like how's coach? Like what?
Well, yeah. See, when that flight got all changed, so I ended up flying on 3 different flights, and then I flew there. So I went on 4 different first class flights, and I will say, I think the reason they call it business now is because literally 90% of the people there were business. It was like people who just work for a company and get paid to go for. Like they're not like. I think back in the day, first class was probably like literally just rich people.
Well, I think because at first flying was for people who were very wealthy, and
Right.
like literally, airlines they hired hot women to work. Like literally,
Yeah,
and they were called
like actual hot women.
Yeah, like that was their like 100%. It was this is a job for hot women. Like when you went there with your resume, if you looked like Lizzo, you weren't getting the job.
Right.
So probably what happened was they eventually opened it up to more people and they called that coach and they was probably looked down upon. Then more years go by and then it becomes more of a progressive world. It's like, all right, I mean like more people than just like fucking skinny hot women can get this job. Like this whole stewardess thing is like a negative connotation. Like, I'm not a steward. I'm a flight attendant. I'm attending the flight. I'm helping.
Right.
And then the same thing with coach and the same thing with first class. It's not called first class. So it's probably that stuff. It was probably like a sexist thing and a wealth inequality thing that made it all dated terms.
Right. And no, I think you're totally right about that. It's probably so much cheaper to fly these days than like when it first was.
It actually, it's surprisingly enough, it is based on how much it cost back in the day compared to how much like people got paid, like whatever that's called. It's
right.
Like, not inflation. I think there's another word, but like yeah, the price of flying today is cheaper than back in the golden era of flight, wherever that like the 50s or through the 70s or whatever. So it's still dumb expensive, but
it's still expensive. But it's like if you can do it enough in advance round trip, you can get a really reasonable.
Well, here's
price.
where I'm screwing up: is the points. People get points left and right flying.
See, I just go with whatever's convenient. I can't stick to a company for point. I'm like,
no, but you can get points that go towards any airline.
Oh, to like a certain, yeah. I don't fly enough for that to be a factor to me, but
yeah, but
if I did, I would.
I buy stuff enough where it's like, wait, I get gas all the time. I should totally do points.
Oh, you're saying like through a credit card you get flying.
Yeah, you get points that go towards any airline.
Yeah. See, I always choose gas, or groceries.
Oh, so you do
for credit cards. Yeah, but I've never done the flight because again, I don't fly enough. I'd rather just get gas points or grocery.
Oh,
points,
so you let your points go towards like free gas.
No, I think it's how mine works is if I buy gas or groceries, it goes to cash that I can withdraw.
Oh,
it pools it
you
into
get
like
extra
a little.
money.
Yeah, you get like cash back or whatever, like money back.
I thought you didn't have a
like 3% or some shit. Oh, I don't right now, but when I did, that's how I did it.
Was it worth
No,
it?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get a credit card again. I think I'm out of it.
I kind of want the points.
I don't think you need it.
I'm not getting any points. I want like free flights. Dude, my girlfriend gets free flights all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah, but is it free?
I know what you mean. I know, but like...
Because now you got to have a credit card and then go through that whole thing and then pay with this card. Now you got to keep track of that on your budget. And it's just... It's a whole fucking
yeah, but
ruse.
I
mean, I know you know.
I know,
this,
but I feel like with the way I budget, I'm not going to buy extra stuff because I have this car. But I guess maybe I'm being a little naive. I'm coming into this world wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, like, oh yeah. You think you're going to get us? You think you're going to just get on this plane for free? Okay, buddy. Yeah, sure. Sign on the dotted line.
I believe you though. Like I never bought anything extra when I had a credit card, but it's just something I had to.
But maybe you did, and you can't even think of it. You know.
No, because I was doing it just to build credit, so I was literally like I had a strict amount I would spend every month. That was under a certain percentage. So like I was literally using it just to build credit. I wasn't using it as an actual card.
What if you didn't have to build credit? Maybe you wouldn't have bought some of those things.
True. Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe. Because maybe I wanted to get it just to that amount where I'm like, oh, this will be 100, then I have to use it. Yeah. No, you're probably right. I'm sure there's. But even just having to think about that, it's just I'd rather just not. You don't need credit. You don't actually need credit. Like you don't.
Oh no,
there's ways around it.
No, this has nothing to do with credit. I just want free flights.
I mean, there's probably other ways to get cheap flights.
I know. So if there's another way, let me know.
Like coupon or like certain like signing up at a
Because
certain time for
the flight and the lodging, the hotel or the resort you stay at is like half the fucking money that goes to these trips.
Yes.
So if like the flight could be cut to zero, it's like hell yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, hotel is crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
That's really where it adds up. That's to me. Anytime I've gone on a trip, that's always more expensive than the flights. It is the fucking where you stay, obviously.
and I do like a nice cheap hotel, but I ain't going too cheap.
No.
I cannot do like some Red Roof Inn fucking.
Nah. Lowest I'm going is like Holiday. You know,
It's pretty low.
Holiday Inn is not bad. It's the ones I've been to were like nice,
Old Holiday Inn connected to the old
Nice.
Chuckle Hut, huh?
clean, white people.
No.
Why? Where you stay?
Never saw Ruth Chris house connected to the Holiday Inn.
Why? Where you stay? Where you stay? Were you a Hilton or something? Four Seasons,
Holiday Out.
DoubleTree, Holiday Out.
No, we like for it like I haven't stayed at no, I'm being legit. I haven't stayed at like a Holiday Inn or somewhere like that in a long time. Because like
Where do you stay then?
it like depends. Like when we went to Disney, we stay on Disney property, so those are just like separate resorts.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to Italy. I'm sure there are Holiday Inns in Italy, but we didn't look.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I know. I understand in Italy why you wouldn't stay at a hotel.
Yeah, we
like
stayed
that.
at like hotels that have their own name. I'm sure they're
Right.
bought out by some major company that we don't know of, but they have some gay name like Hotelia Labadubda.
Yeah. Well, it feels kind of like Italy too. It's not all like.
Ooh, oh yeah, no. When we were looking at Tuscany, we were like, "Ooh, this one kind of looks like a Tuscany vibe." Like, "Whoa, look at this." No, that looks a little bit more modern. I want a little bit more greenery. But I'm just like, in terms of hotels, I don't know if I really stay at a lot of hotels nowadays. It's more resorts, and yeah, I haven't stayed. I don't know. Last time I stayed at a Holiday Inn, it's a really long time.
Yeah, last time I stayed at a Holiday Inn was Memphis.
We
In
did
Miami, I stayed at like it wasn't a chain. It was like its own thing, but it was like a Holiday Inn.
Because even we're having a third. Yeah, we're having a fourth wedding within the last 12 months we're going to, right?
Mm.
And one of them we Ubered, but the other two we stayed at a hotel that was kind of like part of the wedding itself. And it wasn't like a Holiday Inn. They were like nice hotels, but that was because it was the people who
Part of the way, yeah.
Yeah, and then this one we're staying at. Oh, she booked it. She always does the book. I just Venmo her half the money. I'm like, you handle the paperwork, honey. I'll just Venmo you 50%.
Yeah. She's a girl.
Yeah. Oh my God, Google spreadsheets up the yin yang. So
Yeah.
even the hotel we're staying at this time, I don't think it's like some insanely like extravagant hotel, but it's not a Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to downplay Holiday Inn. I just like legit. What?
Yeah, no, see,
What
for me,
wheelhouse is
Holiday
Inn
Inn
is that like Marriott or
no,
is
it's
it below
it's
Marriott?
yeah, it's like Marriott. It's along the same lines. That's what I was saying is that's the lowest I would go. I would never go below a Holiday Inn.
Holiday
Like,
Inn
'cause now you're
Express?
getting into yeah, now you're getting into like yeah, just sketchy.
But
I don't know. I
Holiday
like to
Inns
feel
aren't bad.
safe.
You get a room.
They're not
you get a
bad. They're not
bed,
bad.
You might get the little coffee mate. Like there's nothing wrong with Holiday
They feel
Inns.
safe. They feel safe. Anything below that doesn't feel like I've been in ones back in the day. That
Anything
don't
below
feel
starts
safe.
feeling like Carnival Cruise.
Right, Carnival Cruise are like I've never in my life stayed at a motel, never would. That to me is like I'll get murdered and dragged out the front door.
Wait, hold on. There's one in New Jersey I stayed in. Oh my God.
Oh my God! You
Oh,
stayed
wait,
in a motel.
here it is, here it is.
I'd be scared.
It was all right. There's a hotel chain called Quality, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's called, yeah, is this it? Is it Quality? This is Quality Inn. No, we stayed, where is it? Yeah, no, okay, there's Quality Inn and there's Quality Suites. We stayed, I think, at a Quality Suites near like the Jersey Shore or something. Or maybe it was a Quality, dude, man. literally when we closed the door, you know, like some doors they have like an extra lock on it. That thing was
Yes.
kicked in.
Oh
Someone kicked
no.
open that door to unlock the door.
That's so sketchy.
Yeah, and I remember I was with my
I'd instantly be like, yeah, I'm gonna refund my. I'm all good.
I was with my girlfriend at the time, and the next morning I wanted to get I think a Red Bull before we went to the beach. So I drove to like a 7-Eleven or whatever, like early, like between 6 and 7 o'clock, maybe 6 and 8 o'clock. I went to get a Red Bull. I come back, she's standing there, like peeking her head around the corner, like. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. You left me here? I was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to get a Red Bull. And she's like, oh, I was so scared. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even check my phone. I didn't even think you were gonna get up. You were still asleep when I left. I felt so bad because I was like, yeah, I guess this makes sense. She's a girl, and like this fucking place looks like you can get robbed easily.
You're getting raped, yeah.
Do you when you stay at a hotel, do you ever go in the hot tub?
So I used to back in the day, like especially like more family trips. But if I'm taking a trip myself, like no,
Hmm.
because I feel weird. There's usually kids in there. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking
Also,
go and sit with a bunch of people I don't know. Like, hey,
by the way,
hey,
this
little
is,
Timmy.
anyone who's listening, this is all like lower middle class like talk that me and you were talking.
Yeah, oh, of course.
Yeah, we're talking
classic.
We're talking about Holiday Inn and quality suites over
Like
here.
you think hot tub is like a special thing? Like it's like, oh,
It
back in the
blows
day
my-
we used to be so excited.
I know it blows my mind when like you can see like some like 48-year-old dude with like slick back hair, like in the hot
Yeah.
tub, thinking like, yeah, I made it. Like, what-
Yeah.
I don't know. To be fair, I don't know his background. I don't know where he came from, but like looking at
Like
you,
hot-
like, yeah, how'd you make your millions? It's like neither of
Especially
us
'cause, like,
have
hot-
millions.
Yeah.
This is a chlorine hot tub, sir. But what I wanted to say was, I also the way I like booking a hotel or a resort, not an Airbnb because I fucking hate Airbnbs. Is I kind of like
Can I peasant ask something real quick?
It's not. Yeah, sure.
And like genuinely, like I feel like I know what a resort like. What's the difference? Like,
Well,
is a resort all inclusive? Is that
so there's
like,
all inclusive resorts. There's there's the places that have like casinos in Atlantic City, which are technically resorts. I actually don't know the exact difference in terms of a term, but
is it like a price difference?
No, I mean you can find a hotel that's insanely more expensive than a resort. I think it's more so like what's included. I think resorts include stuff. I'm gonna chat GPT it.
I guess what I'm asking is, am I making a mistake by still staying in hotels when I should be staying in
Well,
resorts?
let's read the answer. Here's a clear comparison between hotels and resorts, so you can decide which fits your trip best. Hotel. Purpose, primarily for overnight lodging. Amenities, basic to upscale. May include a restaurant, gym, room service, and business center. Activities limited, usually no on. Oh, okay. See, that's another. Resorts have a lot. All right. Pricing varies widely, often cheaper than resorts. Location found in cities, business districts, near airports. Best for business travelers, short stays, or da da da. Okay, so this actually kind of answers my question because resort purpose, a destination in itself, meant for relaxation and recreation. Amenities, extensive, can include pools, spas, golf courses, beaches, water parks, multiple restaurants, bars, entertainment, excursions, activities, plenty. Pricing usually more expensive, often all inclusive. Location typically in leisure or vacation destinations, and best for family. So this kind of answered actually what I was going to say. Because
Your mic is crazy cutting out.
That's crazy again.
It's so annoying.
Fuck, dude. I don't know why.
I hate it because it's so much better now already. But it's crazy
It's a
because I
Discord
don't want to. It is. I don't want to like say anything to break up your. But it starts to get so bad. I almost start to not be able to understand
Basically,
what you're
a
saying.
resort has a lot more things, and
Like amenities.
Yeah, and it actually kind of goes. So when we're going to Italy, we're staying at hotels. It makes sense because we're going to be hotel hopping a lot.
Right, you're gonna be moving around to different places. And
A resort is something where you might want to if you're going to stay there for a long duration, then if you're going to stay at one space for a long duration, then you should probably do a resort because there's activities on the resort property to do overall. Actually, a lot. You know what's great for resorts versus hotels is getting a resort in like a country that might be kind of a third world country, but you stay on the resort for safety, and
it's
because
all fucking secure and it's its own thing. Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff to do. There's not a real reason to leave the resort.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I've heard it in that context a lot. Yeah.
They can set you up with like swimming with the dolphins,
Right.
You're getting breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It could be an all-inclusive where certain things are included.
You wake up in the morning, you still have your kidneys. You're like, all
Yeah.
right, this is a reputable place.
Hotel, usually like the best they'll do is like a complimentary breakfast, which is like Dave,
Which
who
is
just
like
cheated on his wife with a shemale hooker making a bagel.
like Lucky
next to
Charms and a piece of toast. I'm always like, is eggs? No.
No, there's never
fucking
eggs. No,
granola
it's
bars.
either there's no eggs or it's the grossest yellow colored scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
where you're like,
nasty.
how did you even get that color? I've been making eggs since I was 6. I've never gotten that shade of yellow in my entire life.
Yeah, no, disgusting. Wait, have you ever done like the Airbnb thing?
I gotta tell you something though, real quick.
Yeah.
I went to this hotel one day by the Jersey Shore. It's called Empress. Apparently, it's a gay hotel. Did not know at the time.
What do you mean? Like actually, like homosexual?
Homosexual gay, yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like a gay guy owns it, or it's like
no,
only
like
gay
this
people
was
go there?
Asbury Beach, which is known as like a gay beach in New Jersey, and we went to this hotel called Empress, which at night they had a drag show, and there was gay guys hitting on multiple friends of ours who were guys. Like, and when I say gay guys, I mean like gay guys in their 60s, clearly trying to swing.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
this was
Like
gay.
like Provincetown, like
Yeah, whatever that means. Is that like some gay thing?
that's our Asbury Beach. is
Okay, it was Provincetown.
P-Town. It's literally you go there and there's like 50 and 60-year-old gay guys in their underwear marching down the street.
Yep,
Like
that's what that. Yeah, exactly.
it's like,
this.
oh, I found the place we should bomb in this.
One of our buddies
area.
got free drinks and cigarettes. I was a little pissed off. I was like, I wasn't with my girlfriend the whole time. No one fucking even offered me like a hello or like how you doing. Like what the fuck? I'm over here wearing pink. You think I'd get a fucking what's up, bro? Unreal. So that happened.
Now they could tell. They knew you were straight.
I don't know. I took it personally. I think I was like, damn, am I this ugly? Fuck. The next morning,
Yeah.
we're making bagels, right? We're making bagels over here. Fucking bagels.
Fag. You were upset you didn't get to fucking flirt with a gay guy, you faggot.
Well, I wanted a drink.
I remember being 16.
I wanted a drink. But so we're making bagels, and for some weird reason,
Bagels
yeah.
at a bar.
No,
Oh,
the next
it's a
morning,
hotel.
the next morning, it's a hotel.
I'm stupid.
So we're making bagels.
Wait, where are they hitting on this guy? You in a
The
hotel?
the hotel has like a little area where there's a club, like almost like a club,
Oh, I
outside
know what
area
you're
with
saying.
a pool.
Yeah. Yep.
Hotels are also smaller usually than resorts too. That's another thing. But
Okay.
so I'm making a bagel, and for some reason I'm like, "Where's the toast?" It's like the toast is over there, dude. I swear to God, it's like a conveyor belt. That the bagel, like you ever see like how it's made where they put the waterfall of glaze on the donuts when they're on. It's that to toast the bagel. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And it came out burnt on one side. I'm like, what the fuck? Just get a toaster. Have 6 of you fags.
I know.
Fucking buy 6 separate
Trying
toasters.
to do all fancy shit and you kids not even doing it right. Like,
No.
I hate that. You're doing too much. You
Just
know?
get a toaster, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Less is more.
I'm sorry, but what were you saying about Airbnbs?
Have you ever done the Airbnb thing?
It's always the worst.
Okay.
hate-
I made the right choice because I was going to do it, but everywhere I was reading online, people were like, "Don't fall for. You got to fucking wash their sheets." And I'm like,
Jeff, I have a question.
I just want to go to a hotel. I'm not trying to live. I'm not trying to get to my place and there's a list of rules. That I gotta, like,
dude.
feed the dog, fucking scrub the toilet, even if you don't use it. Like, no, I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not fucking. Oh, the key's up in the tree. You gotta climb up to get the key cut. And like, what's this?
Oh, by the way,
doctor's?
we don't have no
I don't work
cameras,
for
but
you.
there is a Ring camera, so we will know if you bring anyone
Yeah.
else in.
Oh my god.
No, it is the biggest. Dude, all right, you know how you go to a hotel, right? And you know how you don't have to make the bed?
Yeah, you know how they treat you like you're a fucking guest and staying?
Yeah, by the way, if you were actually a guest in that person's house, they would offer you coffee. They don't even do that. They don't even, like, dude. Oh, by the way, when we get this month's PSEG bill, we'll mail you your part. Make sure to memo us your cut.
Yeah, and then you have to take pictures, because if you don't, they're going to try to rook you into paying for their fucking door that was chipped for 3 weeks.
It's so Airbnbs are the worst. They're so bad, and they're not cheaper. They're sometimes more expensive. I hate Airbnbs.
So wait, did you have to make the bed? You're saying you
gotta make the bed. You gotta clean the dishes. You gotta make sure there's nothing really in the sink. And then my girlfriend's like, I always like to leave it clean. You know, make sure they know that we. You know, it's like fuck them. We just gave them thousands of dollars to stay at their house. Are you kidding me? We just gave them half a year of fucking taxes, like their what's it called?
Yeah.
House tax, property tax.
Property tax, yeah.
In 1 week, and we're over here doing their fucking dishes. I brought our own dishes. Fuck that. I brought paper plates. This is insane. You have to buy your own food and you make your own food. That's insane. Like at least at a hotel, you might get a breakfast. Like fucking crazy.
Right.
And then also, at least at a hotel, you're either connected to or next to a restaurant. I'm over here in the woods in an Airbnb. You're telling me
the suburbs.
Oh yeah, I gotta drive 20 minutes down I-95 to get to a shop, right? Be like, dude, fuck Airbnbs. Fuck Airbnbs. Yeah. I hate Airbnbs. They suck.
Every time I'm planning a trip, I always consider it, but then I read forums and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
You're never close to anything. You're in someone's house, which is weird. You know, you go to the bathroom, they have curtains.
Pictures of kids. And
yeah. It's not, oh, I like what they did with the place. No. I like hotels because they had a team design what people want a room to look like. This wasn't a Make-A-Wish Foundation fucking like, oh, Billy wants to paint the room for the Airbnb guests. It's stupid. It's weird.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like. I'm glad. Okay.
Don't ever do
I'll never
Airbnb.
be booking with them.
Never do an Airbnb. Never, ever. I'm telling you, ever. Book a resort, though. Do an all-inclusive one day, because that's awesome, but don't do an Airbnb.
Yeah, resort seems nice, I guess, now that I know what it is.
Well, I didn't honestly know what all-inclusive resort was until the cruise her and I went on. She's like, you never stayed at an all-inclusive resort? I'm like, I mean, me and my family went camping. Like we were. I'm sorry, we didn't grow up like you going to all-inclusive resorts because the cruise we bought the all-inclusive package, so we could buy as many alcoholic beverages as long as they were $15 or less. And I'm like, so instead of a double Jack and Coke, I can just get 2 Jack and Cokes. It's like, yeah, okay, keep them coming. So all the food and all the drinks were all-inclusive and on the cruise, and you can get resorts like that. You get an all-inclusive resort. You can just wake up and just decide, hey, I'm going to go to the buffet that's attached to the resort and have 8 slices of pizza for breakfast. Like you can just do that and it'll be all-inclusive. It's already paid for.
But does the price justify
for the...
What if you just woke up and bought the pizza yourself?
We were on the cruise. It was a 1-week cruise. So it was 6 nights, 7 days, 6 nights, something like that. So let's just say 7 days, right? Let's say 7 days. And I think between her and I, it was, I think roughly $250 each. So divide that. So now, mind you, they automatically added tip to our room each night, but that was going to happen whether we got all-inclusive or not. And that's
right.
I don't know if resorts are like that. I think that's a cruise thing, but let's just say $250 divided by 7. So $35 a day. So for $35 a day, we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Man, $35 a day? That's it?
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as many alcohol.
For everything?
Well, not for everything.
No, but for all the drink and food and alcohol?
Yeah, except for there was a couple.
That's not bad at all, actually.
I don't think it is. There was a couple restaurants that weren't part of the all-inclusive, and they definitely were the better restaurants. But we had 2 vouchers for that week to go to those restaurants, which we used, and the food was definitely better. But it wasn't like at the all-inclusive places the food was bad. It was just like regular like hotel resort food, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
That sounds worth it.
hey,
in
do
that.
you want bacon, a muffin, fucking French, like, and you could order whatever. It's like, do you want 6 pieces of French toast and 20 pieces of bacon? Like, yeah, I'd like to order that. Yeah. I'll take that right now.
Yeah, cruises. I'm good.
Oh, and there was another funny thing. It was, oh, you want not I think an Irish coffee, but like basically a coffee with alcohol. Oh, you want that? I'm sorry, that's not part of it. You'd have to actually pay for that. I'm like, can I get a coffee and can you also just give me a shot of vodka or Bailey's creamer? Yeah, we can do that. That's
Oh
is,
my
is that going to
God.
cost me anything? No. I'm like, I'll do that.
Yeah, why are we doing this rigmarole?
I mean,
Just,
I'm
you
not
know
gonna,
what I mean,
I
brother.
know, but I'm not going to kill the guy, and the guy's actually hooking me up. To be fair,
I know, but he should just do that. He should be like, all right.
no, I'm not going to get the guy from the Philippines fired on the crew. They're going to throw him off the boat.
No, but what I mean is when you asked for that, he should have just given you it in that way to be, and not even like, here you go. You just have to pour it in yourself.
I think it's a way for him to be like, "Yo, I'm hooking you up." So like, almost like, "Hey, can you?" Give
Oh
me a
yeah,
tip
like
kinda
wink,
thing.
wink.
Yeah.
Like, let me see your girl's tits. Like,
I gotta admit, next time I go on, I'm gonna be more frugal with tipping these people. Dude, these fucking people make so little money. Like, so little money.
you're going on another cruise?
Not for a long time, but if I do, I would actually like tip them some cash. I understand.
Hmm.
And I think some of them are like really like, no, you can't, like, please, like if I get shown taking this, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. No, please.
Like, dude, even at
They'll kill me.
even
They'll
at the
kill me.
restaurants, you technically you don't tip because the tip that goes to your room is supposed to be dispersed to all the workers. So it's like, wait, I'm not gonna fucking tip Jeffrey over here. Just waited on me hand and foot.
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
It feels weird. I think we tipped it. Did we? Well, that's the thing. We don't get a bill. We don't get a bill at these things, so we don't.
Because you like prepay.
Yeah, well, it's all inclusive. The only ones we got.
Right.
Actually, no. I don't think we even got billed at the voucher ones because we only. It's weird. It's so. I think we were also charged $10 each person or $20 each person a night for the tip that was supposed to go to everyone. So let's just say it was 20. I don't think it was 20. I think it was 10, but let's just say it was 20. Is $55 a day. Is that a lot for you for getting food and beverage and alcohol for 7 days straight?
For alcohol, once you add alcohol, and I feel like that's a good price.
I think so too, because like think about it, if you did
on a trip, on a vacation, like that's not that much. I don't think, in my mind. But also, I don't drink anymore, so that'd be a little bit.
So I equated. I think it was $20. It might have been 10. Let's just say it was $20 again, right? So if you did $55 times 30, that's a month. Your budget for like food and alcohol would be $1,650 for the month. That's obviously really high, but
yeah.
We definitely ate a lot. Like, I think my girl gained like 5 or 10 pounds on this. We got so fat.
Jesus.
We were eating so much.
Oh my god!
And we were
just Jersey fucking.
Oh, Jersey trash.
Oh, just
wife beater. Chain. Oh,
pot belly. Fucking.
Dude, there was
on a cruise.
By the way, you want to talk about trash?
Oh yeah, it's a cruise.
I didn't know. I didn't. We talked about this. I had no idea it was like a trash thing to do.
When you said you were going on a cruise, I was like, "What?" I thought I knew this guy.
I had no idea it was like a trash thing. I really didn't.
Yeah,
know.
it's so
cold, hot tubs, like just awful.
It's like poor people vacation, basically.
But I don't know how it's a poor because it's a few $1,000s each person.
It's affordable. That's very affordable.
Yeah, but well,
and there's family like discounts and shit.
Yes, we do. We've been getting 70% off coupons in the mail to book our next cruise. It's like, oh, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, one of the grimiest things ever in my life happened to this day. I can't get it out of my head. I was on the elevator by myself, and I forget where I was. I might have been going back to the room to get something real quick. Fucking guy comes in with his daughter. Daughter had to be like 7 years old, roughly there. And he goes, hey, You listen to Daddy, okay? Who bought you that iPad last, huh? For your birthday? That was Daddy's money,
geez.
okay? So you listen to Daddy. Mommy didn't buy that. I did. And I'm listening to this like, is this a real? Is this? Am I getting? Is this like a what would you do episode on the cruise?
Yeah, yeah. You're waiting for that guy to come out with a fucking.
There's no way that, and he was wearing like a collared button down that, like in the 80s, you could, or in the early 90s, he used to pop that collar up. Like you could tell, like that was his look. Black hair. It was so.
Hey,
yeah, dude. It was. I couldn't believe that this. I was like, this doesn't exist any. Like this isn't an actual person. There's no way. There's actually no way.
Daddy bought you that, all right? You tell mommy she's a whore. You're just like brushing your hair in the mirror, like, what the fuck is?
It was very weird. I'm just like, please just get me to. Oh, and there was another one. Guy was drunk walking down the hallway, and the boat was like listing a little bit, so he was like, whoa, whoa. And me and my girlfriend like 10, 20 feet behind him, like, yo, look at this. And then all of a sudden at the corner comes, falls.
Oh.
His license goes one way, his phone goes the other way. I'm like, hey, do you need help? He's like, I'm all right, get off me. I'm all right. I'm sorry, thank you. No, get off me. I'm sorry. And then me and her like, let's just get the fuck out. So, dude, it was very trashy.
Yeah, it's a cruise. Was it one of those like carnival ones with like the memes?
It wasn't. It was trashy, but it was trailer. It was white trash.
Yeah.
Which honestly was probably less fun. I kind of wish I went to the Carnival cruise.
Yeah, those look wild.
Just shea butter everywhere.
I just see that. I hear that meme everywhere.
The Carnival cruise meme?
Yeah, the audio.
Apparently, Carnival cruise, they came out with new regulation that some people deemed racist.
Really?
Well, I think one of their rules. This must be fake. It has to be fake.
There's a nigger.
Yeah, Michael Richards is now head of Carnival Cruise. One of their rules was literally like no more playing the rap music on speakers.
Oh, I mean, racist. That's just
Gem.
That's just manners.
Yeah. Yeah. Why though? Like
that's just called like it shouldn't even have to be a rule.
But yeah, but how is if that's real? How is only that genre? I'm not talking in a racist.
That's the only people who do it.
No, Jem, hold on. I'm not.
No one's playing fucking AC/DC on the fucking.
But why
on the subway?
So no, but what I'm saying is, put race aside. Pretend like you didn't even hear that. Isn't that like insane? Like imagine like any other like no more playing rap like rap music specific like so it's okay to play other music really loud but not rap.
No, they don't even need to make a rule for that. That's what it is. You know? Come on, you know this.
Someone's gonna have a boombox riding on my horse.
Yeah.
This is technically country.
It's like it's not even it's just like that's just it is what it is. I mean, if I was black, I'd be the first person to be like, God, you know, we really don't do ourselves favors on subways. Like, you know what? It's Spanish too. I'm surprised it didn't say fucking reggaeton. You know?
Pool. All right, maybe the rap music might have been fake.
No, yeah. What is it though? Is that what's going on?
Contra.
Like I didn't hear.
I chat GPT'd it. See, and this is why I don't know if it was real or not. But there are strict consequences of misconduct. Hold on. Is rap music involved in any of the new policies? Riding on my horse.
Oh yeah, it's saying
okay. Carnival Cruise Line has not officially banned rap or hip hop music, despite widespread speculation. Here's a clear breakdown. Okay, all right. See, and I was thinking like, there's no way. It doesn't make any sense.
It's saying one of the rules is a 1 a.m. curfew for minors.
Yes, that's the
restrictions on non-electric handheld fans.
So that's because apparently there was this song where people would flap those those fans that open like the Asian.
Yes.
There's a song that people would like flop it and make that sound to it. So, and that was like a thing on Carnival cruises. So they're putting a kibosh to
A
that.
ban on loud noise or shouting in hall. I mean, the fact that people are calling this racist is crazy because it's like, aren't you kind of admitting something by even like?
Well, of course, yes.
You know, these are rules are not.
I don't know who came up with the
specifying
rap
anyone.
music lie though, because it looks like that might be a lie.
I think it's just the use of Bluetooth speakers in general.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's like, dude, that like in my mind that makes no sense that any major company would go like, yeah, some ma and pa restaurant, no rap music in our pizza place.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I don't think they why even put that disclaimer on it when it's like you could just say no Bluetooth speakers and we know who that's. There's smart ways to do
I bring
this.
Bluetooth
You know?
speakers. I play it in my room. I'll play music really loud.
In your carnival room? I mean, in your cruise room?
I did in the cruise room, yeah. I smoked.
Yeah,
a
but that's
cigar
not a
on the
public area.
I smoked the cigar on the balcony as well, which was not allowed, but I wanted to. I brought it, so I smoked it.
Living on the edge.
Literally,
They can't tell me anything.
I just can't. Be
Really?
stopped.
You see? I mean, if you felt comfortable doing it, you know, you felt it out.
I
and
felt
you're like,
comfortable.
I don't think anyone's gonna care.
Yeah, in my head, I was
But
like,
would you risk it if you really thought you could get like in trouble?
I thought if someone were to come to my room saying, "Hey, sir, are you like smoking?" I'd be like, "Yeah." I would have been like, "Yeah," and they would have been like, "You're not allowed to do that." I'd be like, "Oh shit, dude, I had no
Oh
idea."
yeah,
I
act
thought,
like you don't know.
yeah, you gotta ask for permission, not for, or ask for forgiveness, not
For
permission.
forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been like, oh, that's a rule.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, by golly,
We're on the open ocean.
I didn't know. I thought there was a cigar lounge on the cruise, and there
He
was
like
selling.
points to a sign in your room. It's like no cigar.
It's literally a big red circle with a
Yeah.
cross on it. Like,
No
cocktail.
smoking.
No smoking.
I never knew.
Well, that's the thing, though. If it's not, you know, if it gets to a point where someone's bothered and they have to call someone, and someone comes over, I'll be like, oh, of course, I'll stop. If I'm making someone upset. That's what I don't get. Like if you're playing loud music in public, and someone goes, hey, shit, I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, but can you maybe just turn it down just a little bit?
Yeah, just a tiny.
For you to go, excuse me? I don't know what accent that was.
You racist. You don't like Lil Kim?
Missy Elliott.
It's like, no. Nigga, no.
Oh.
I never like knew the full context of that meme, but every time I see it, I love that meme. That girl, you've seen that one? You don't know?
No, I actually don't.
I thought you knew the meme I was talking about. It's on like Instagram. It's just like what I could only describe as like maybe like a 6th grade like white girl. It's like, hey, every time I'm at lunch, they ask for my Fritos. Nigga, no.
I don't remember
I've
that
never seen the full context, but every time I see a meme with that included in it, it's the funniest fucking thing.
I never saw that one.
Nigga, no.
There's a resurgence with that word happening right now.
What, nigga?
Yeah, white people are saying it to
Definitely
get
a resurgence in our fucking DMs. Might be the most used word in our exchanges.
Oh yeah, I mean we've been saying
Why are you saying that?
that joke's
though,
by the way
Debbie?
been going on for like a year now with us.
A long time, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna stop the shtick.
I'm stuck in it now.
I know it's too much.
I
Shtick.
can't escape.
You can't stop smashing watermelons. We're like Gallagher.
What were you gonna say though? There's a resurgence.
Yeah,
We've been seeing it in the wild.
I've been seeing it in the open, like you know, almost domesticated nigga. Basically, it's just these white people who are clearly saying it, like purposely either getting caught or just purposely saying it to get like this shock value notoriety of fan bases. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like you're not. First off, like you're not saying it with the cameras off in an area, which you know which areas we're talking about. You know, you're saying it on TikTok or something.
Very safe.
Yeah. They're bowling with the bumpers
Secure.
up. But they're bowling. They are bowling, you know? They are safe.
I kinda like it. I kinda like it. I'd like to get to a place where it's like on the same level as like faggot, maybe.
Nigga, no.
Nigga, no.
Out of those three, though, I will say that my favorite one is between nigga, retard, and fag. Retard is my favorite.
Really?
I say that all the time.
I love retard, but faggot to me is just it's.
I feel like
knees.
as good as faggot, there's still a little sting to it. You know, there's still a little.
But that's the thing. There's a little sting, but it's not like a nigga sting. It's like a. It's not gonna get you like. It's not gonna get you like beat up, arrested.
You're not getting
like,
points on your license,
right? But
Actually,
retard is just kind of no one cares. So it's a fun word, but it doesn't really. But a nice faggot at the right time,
that's
the right place.
retard's good because there are people that care, but they won't call you out on it. You know.
Yeah.
They'll just like.
I feel like a few years ago they cared a lot more. I feel like no one.
Yeah, but
cares
then they
about
realized
I hear
it
retard on
sounded
YouTube.
retarded.
Now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Retard is a good one though.
I would say so. Retard is like you got caught for speeding, but then like they reduced the ticket. Faggot is like you might get 2 points, and a nigger it's like, dude, you're getting your license taken away for like 9 months, and if you get caught again,
you got 5 stars now.
Yeah.
There's helicopters.
The military, the National Guard's at your fucking door.
No, yeah, there's issues.
You're trying to outrun a tank.
You know what it is retard. It just doesn't have the snap. It doesn't have the crunchiness. It doesn't have the sweet. Faggot just faggot. Like there's an F sound. Like
yeah, and then the grr for the
retard is like a weird word. It's like retard.
It's a good
like,
I wouldn't say it's a good word. It's a really good word.
Is it?
Retard. Yeah, you're retarded.
You're
say
retarded.
But dude, I say
it kind of just slips out.
I say it all, like because for faggot, I say gay all the time. Really, like I don't say.
Oh yeah, gay is a great one. I forgot about gay.
Would you like that more?
I say gay more than faggot. Definitely.
Of course, because gay is like everything. Everything's
this
gay.
Is gay, dude.
Yeah, everything is gay.
Yeah.
Even things you like. Like, hey, did you like that movie? It was fucking gay.
Faggot almost seems too proper. Gay is nice and like.
Gay's like
casual.
like you got to know the guy. Now he's your friend.
Yeah. Retard. I do say retarded a lot, and like I said it like with a buddy the other like last month in a like very public setting, and like he kind of like gave like wide eyes, but like I was like, I don't think anyone cares. Like I didn't mean to say it as loud as I did and as freely as I did, but I really don't think anyone cares. Like in real life.
I'd say out of the 4, retarded would be the least care, then gay,
then gay, yeah,
then faggot. And I mean, like that's.
Yeah, let's not.
What are we doing? I mean, you want. By the way, they've been holding on to that belt for that word has had that championship belt for a long time now. I know. Do you think it will ever be dethroned in our lifetime?
I think there's a chance. I think.
What's dethroning it? By the way, what can actually?
It's just enough people say it. Enough white people say it to where they just don't care anymore, like publicly and stuff and in media. Like it could happen. I think there's a possibility it could happen. I just feel like this, like think about like Gen Z coming up and stuff of black people. My guess would be they don't care as much as probably their parents and stuff and people our age. I could be wrong though. I might be out of touch.
I think we're both.
But
highly out of touch.
I think we're both highly out of touch, and we're both white. And here's the thing, also is,
I think you might be right on that one.
If I was a gun to my head betting man, I'd say no. It stays close to where it is, but I think there's a chance. There's a chance. Things are shifting. Tides are shifting. You know, races are changing. When we're like when we're in our 80s, this country's gonna be like non-white. So. Maybe they won't care anymore because they'll be the ones in control. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's kind of like if like race kind of bleeds into one another and it's not as big of a factor, then maybe that word becomes not as big as a factor.
Yeah, when everyone's brown, like who can you get mad at?
Like when you think about it, I feel like retard, like not as many people care about it as opposed to like 10, 15 years ago. And it's like, well, maybe because they're just more like we have autistic people, fucking TV shows now left and right. People who are billionaires pretending to be autistic. So... Yeah, it could Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like you just need more publicity where it's like, yeah, the word's not really derogatory anymore. It's just a word.
Yeah. You just need enough black people that like are famous and people look at as cool and influential to like not give a fuck. And then if they don't give a fuck, everyone will be like, well, he doesn't care, so I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Like that's all it would take.
Yeah, so you need enough people to lie.
I think deep down, I think deep down, most black people don't give a fuck.
No,
but they think they have to care. You
well,
know?
that's what I meant to say. Like right now, there's probably a lot of people that are in power that lie and pretend they care, but eventually they'll lie the other way and go, "No, I think it's cool to say." Kind of like
it's
a bunch of people that are rappers becoming country artists. It's like, yeah,
you're like Beyonce and
you don't
Post Malone.
Yeah, you don't actually like country. It's just like this is a huge trend.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, it's just like. Yeah, the fucking country just had a giant fucking red wave, and now Beyonce's wearing a cowboy hat. Like, you know, I see what's going. I see a fucking grift when I can sniff it out.
It's crazy how grifty the world is now. Like I understand. Like I do feel as if because we're older, we just see it more. But also, like it does feel like it just seems like they're like really bad at covering up the grift now.
I think you're right. I think it's probably because the internet and just more people are out there and famous. Like I think the same thing, dude. I see grit. I look around. It's just like so transparent these days. It's like, damn. I miss the days where it used to be like there was a skill to it.
Yeah. There used to be a skill to grifting. Now you just like, you know what? I think I know what happened. So many laws have come about these past few decades and maybe centuries that there are so many retarded people alive now that wouldn't have been alive. So you can grift to such a lowest common denominator kind of thing and still get a huge pool of fish because all those people, they wouldn't have been alive decades ago.
Because those retards have algorithms too.
Yeah, they got phone. Like, there's retards with phones.
They don't have to figure out how to work a TV. Their phone just gives them whatever they need.
There was like 6 retarded people in a wheelchair looking up, but now like you get a whole. There's a whole variety pack of them. You know, like, it's like a Pokemon set. You don't know what card you're gonna get, and so these grifters see that and they're like, if I get enough of these Pokemon cards, I can make something of myself.
Just fake it till you make it. Then they grifted the other grifters on the other side where they're like, yo, I'm gonna get canceled if I say this. And then they say the most tamest thing ever that was
they do whiteface
happening 5 years ago. yeah.
They make fun of Christians when people
were people mad about that?
I actually don't know, but like
I feel like whiteface isn't even a thing, is it? Like white girls?
No, it's not. No one cares.
Remember the Wayne brothers?
I don't think anyone even cares about blackface, honestly.
I don't think so either, but at least blackface was based on something because that wasn't it an actual racist thing that people did? Like
they would have white actors, yeah.
But whiteface was never like a thing. Like
no, there was a reason for blackface. Where whiteface technically there was a reason, but the reason was for comedic purposes. Where blackface was for there was a multitude of reasons actually for blackface.
Right. I feel like they just did whiteface to be like, I know you are, but what, Uno reverse. We can do it too. It's kind of like calling a cracker. It's like, it doesn't.
Yeah, but even when white chicks came out, it wasn't even like a big deal.
No, yeah, white chicks.
How could something be a big deal when it's on
I said white girls before, and I wondered why you didn't pick up on the reference. I was like, I didn't have the right fucking name.
No, I understood. You said Wayne's brother, so I understood completely.
Oh, yeah.
But but it's just like, dude, if something's in every movie theater in the country, it's not shocking.
Yeah.
Like that's not you doing something like, I don't get like, how does, am I retarded? I might be retarded, dude. I might be fucking retarded.
Well, Tropic Thunder was.
But again, that wasn't even a big deal. That didn't even become.
It wasn't, yeah.
That didn't even become a big deal until years later. People were like, hey, we should pretend to be mad about this because this will get some engagement. It's like,
and everyone else like, no, that was fine. It's Robert Downey Jr. He's cool.
Yeah, like, dude, how not big of a deal could that be where Disney's still paying the guy $20 million a movie to play Iron Man?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And like obviously no one actually cared. So it was like it kind of went into that thing where like it feels like Twitter is just a bunch of bots and everything in the replies are bots.
Oh yeah, the dead internet or whatever you said.
Yeah, that too, but I just I don't know.
Yeah, probably most things on the internet are. I read comments less and less these days anyway.
Well, I deleted my Twitter for like a day or two, and then I realized, fuck, it's the only way I can message Ed. So
Ed.
I reactivated it, but now that he's not replying, I'm like, well, I should just re-delete this.
Fucking Ed.
The worst.
Is he still on Twitter? I heard you guys talk about it for a second, but I didn't remember if he said he's on it.
I don't know, because I couldn't hear him.
It was so hard to hear him, dude.
It was a rough one.
I had a machine going and I couldn't, I could barely hear anyway.
I was livid. You want to talk about punch in the air?
Yeah.
All right, let me finish this. I think I might just do like a 2-parter instead of 3 parts. That's mainly because I forgot to stop recording. So now I have to chop this up into 3 separate videos, and I don't want to do that. So I might just do 2 separate videos. I'm gonna chop it in half right when Michael Richards is like, he's a nerd. He starts doing the fucking crab. It was like Mark.
Yeah, I know. That was crazy.
That was great.
The walk.
And I'm all right. Well, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Famous last words.
Just man up, you know.
It's been nice knowing you.
Yeah. Oh my god. You'll be good. Have fun.
You'll see me eating a sorbet. I'll send a picture. Like,
Yeah, eating a s'more fucking croissant.
You see, I go there. I'm like, all I had was cotton candy and marshmallows.
Yeah.
I love this Italian cuisine.
Oh yeah, you get some great pasta. Like, no, I had an icy.
Yeah. They call them Slurpees over there.
I met the Pope. Like, all right.
Hey, yo, Villanova. All right, I'll talk to you, man.
All right, man.
Later.
Peace.
Yes, it was a good call. Jesus, Discord.